Hello everyone, welcome back to another trip report. Today we'll be revisiting a route we've done on this channel before, except this time it'll be in the middle of the day. The airline for today will easily be recognizable by its sky blue tail, sporting an orange sun logo.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save...
Wait, no, wrong airline. Today I'm going to fly Allegiant Air from Grand Forks to Las Vegas like I did last year. Except this time it'll be flight 42, or G442, and will take place smack in the middle of the day instead of the night. The Grand Forks passenger terminal only has 2 gates, but today would be my first time seeing them both occupied at once. As you can see, Gate 2 is about to be taken by this Delta Airlines CRJ-900 coming from and going to Minneapolis. While this is the only Delta route here, it usually goes 3 times a day. I took the evening one last year as well. Looks like the CRJ doing this one is November 138 Echo Victor, and like the one I took, this one is also operated by Endeavor Air. I actually have a video on yet another one of these coming later. I couldn't catch the landing this time as a different runway than usual was in use. We would still take off from the normal one though, and today's Allegiant flight will be operated by, you guessed it, another Airbus A319. Listen, I get it, these Allegiant videos are getting repetitive, and believe me, I've been wishing to try a different one of their aircraft types. The problem is Allegiant almost never flies their A320 into Vegas, and I don't really know what the deal with their 15 Maxes is right now. Allegiant just seems to want their Vegas space to be almost exclusively A319s, and I have no idea why. Anyway, the A319 for today will be November 313 November Victor, a 20-year-old plane that, at least in itself, hasn't made an appearance on this channel before this. Like all the others, this one used to fly for EasyJet and was only transferred to Allegiant in 2018. And it looks like this one is in the new livery. As much as I prefer this livery, I kinda wish that Allegiant would have found a way to keep the "Travel is our deal" slogan on there. Because this is a ULCC, I am not expecting the seats to be very comfortable, and I wish I didn't have to take them on a route like this, but at least this flight turned out to be significantly shorter than my night trip on this route.
While we are at the gate and the aircraft door is open, feel free to use your mobile devices, download the free Allegiant app to view our in-flight snacks and beverage service menu.
Federal regulations require that all carry-on bags be securely stowed under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please notify flight attendant if you need any assistance. On today's flight, we ask for your full attention as we demonstrate the safety features of the Airbus 319 series aircraft.
I know the cool hits are back here, but you can look up there.
It took us quite a bit of time to get going, and I figured I should probably mention that while we were waiting to push back, I noticed this kind of rancid smell that came up randomly for intervals of a few seconds. By the time we pushed back, I never smelled it again, so I probably won't bring it up again. It may just affect the cleanliness score. I still don't know what it was though.
50 minutes left in flight. As we get down in closer to Las Vegas, it does get bumpy. Seatbelt sign.
Large electronic devices. All tray tables and carrying items are securely stowed. Once we are underground, please. Seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and ensure all carrying items remain securely stowed and out of the aisle. Once the captain has turned off that fasten seatbelt sign, it is your only indication to board and door when your wheelchair arrives. On behalf of your entire Las Vegas base crew, I'd like to thank you for choosing to travel with us today. It's been our pleasure serving you, and we hope to see you on another Allegiant flight soon.
Say what you want about Allegiant, but some of the smoothest landings I've seen have been on their flights. This one was no exception. And I guess with how much I've flown through Vegas lately, it's a matter of time before they're competing with Denver. So Allegiant, honestly this flight wasn't that bad. Wasn't fun being awake in those thin hard seats for almost 3 hours, but once again, ULCC, don't expect much from these. It was still more challenging than my other flight on this route, as not only I stayed awake, I also didn't get to cheat with an open row. But the crew were good, time performance was good, and was overall not worse than the other Allegiant flights I've taken. Final score will be 5.1 out of 10. Fine score for a nearly 3-hour flight on a ULCC, especially since this one was very affordable compared to the other options, even with the Southwest ticket I got with it. I'm hoping I can get a flight on a different Allegiant aircraft type or on another ULCC in the near future. Once I do, I should be making a video on it. We would be parking at gate A22 today, right next to the gate I flew out of in my Vegas to Great Falls video. Anyways, overall a very chill flight with Allegiant. Hope you enjoyed this video.